Right, welcome everyone. Today we're going to be doing some content with British Gymnastics, taking a trip around memory lane and looking at our World Championships team final triumph where we did manage to become team world champions. I've got all my teammates here with me today, Elliot Brown, Christoph Willerton, Jaden Paddock. Boys, are we ready to have a look, yeah?
Yeah,
let's go.
We're ready.
Okay, let's go. Right, starting off with myself. Okay, we're going to go right the way to the beginning. There you go. All right, let's start. This routine, bittersweet. Everything was perfect.
I didn't really realise how high you went in that triple.
I know, neither did I. But, you know, that's how it goes.
Oh, it's the team final, isn't it, this one?
This is team final, this. Back and forth. You see Rob take the step with him.
Once he landed that, I was shook. I was like, oh, God.
It was good, isn't it? Because earlier in the day, Tom, you rolled over out of the triple back. So how were you feeling like going into it? Like, were you nervous? Or did you just feel, okay, it's a new routine, let's just go again?
A little bit, obviously, yeah. I mean, from qualifying, the fact it was on the same day, it was kind of it was kind of a characteristic mistake, not something I've done for years. So when I did it, it was just kind of like, geez, that was a strange moment. And then it was kind of like, I remember, obviously, as soon as we came off qualifying, obviously we still qualified in first at team final. So I was like, actually got to put the disappointment behind and kind of just forget about it. And I remember because it was such a quick turnaround, it was the first day we'd ever had like team final on the same day. We all just kind of got together, didn't we? It's like, right, let's get our game heads on. So kind of put it to the back of my head and forgot about it and thought, yeah, I know I can do this routine. It's a new one. We've got to put it down for the team now. So, yeah.
And you're here with a big filling triple pipe.
The end then.
How are you feeling? Because you didn't do this in the prelim. You did it in the team final. How was it? How did you feel?
I was a little bit nervous, you know, because I didn't actually warm it up in the back gym.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, I do remember that.
And then the transition come out quite high, but I managed to pick it back up towards the end.
Yeah, just rocketed up there.
Yeah.
Even with the deviation, it didn't even matter.
Yeah, I still think I jumped higher than you earlier.
I'm not going to lie, though, because I took 3 steps. I thought, oh, God, Christoph's going to tell me off.
No, but it was all good, though. It was all good. It was an amazing routine.
Oh, buzzing.
What did you get for that? 38, do you remember? 39-1.
39, yeah.
I would have given you 28 execution, man. But it's all right. It's all right. And the big man, the young pup. Here we go.
Jay, I honestly
Mate, honestly, I was so scared for that routine.
So, talk to me, because we had a discussion about this. It was either going to be full and triple tuck or triple pike. So, at what point in the routine did you decide, okay, I'm going to do triple pike instead of full and triple? What point was it?
I had full and triple tuck in my head from the get-go.
Mm-hmm.
I did the transition, and my first whip felt good. Second whip felt like I was a little bit higher on my chest. So I decided to just play it safe instead of risking a full in triple to crash potentially. What I'll do is I'll do a nice triple pike, one step, like I had been doing in the training. Obviously, it was a bit of the full in triple tuck would have been ideal. However, it was enough. I got 38 for it, didn't I?
Yeah, it was enough. So it was we're going to see if it was enough. We're going to see if it was enough. I mean, I was waiting.
The suspense.
I already knew.
It's dumb.
Nah, it's the best bit, that bit.
Nah, the best bit, man. Because I knew, but you just need the confirmation.
Yeah.
But it was unbelievable. All our family up there.
It's when you're waiting for it as well. It just makes it worse. Like just the waiting. It's like Christoph's little nod of approval. Like
unbelievable. Got our coach Zoe there as well out there. He was out there with us. Unbelievable.
Oh, do you remember this bit when he stepped off the podium and all them little lights fell off?
All the lights broke,
That was good. You know what it is with this part as well? Obviously, we're all in competition with each other. But it's good to see the respect is there, you know. It's all genuine smiles. We all work hard and we're all, you know, appreciating the fruits of our labour. So it was all good. It was all good. It was brilliant. Did you lot sing? Do you lot know the national anthem?
Yeah, of course I sang.
Yeah, of course.
That's it. You got to sing.
you know what? After this presentation, my mum was like, "Why couldn't you tuck your top in?"
Nah, it was brilliant. I'm a smiler. I don't think I've smiled as hard as I smiled on this day. And I'm a smiler as well. I'm a big smiler. Everyone knows me. So we've got a couple questions that have been sent in. Right, let me get them up. Right. So how much did it mean for us to win that medal together? Go for it first, Elliot.
I think it meant the world. Like we won it. What year was it? 2017 as well.
17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there was a little bit of pressure on us, but we went in with big heads and we knew we could do it. So I think we did really well. And again, it's a team medal. It's not just one person, so it's even better, I think, personally. Yeah.
So the next question I'll give to Christoph, since he's competed in more world finals than I've been to world championships. What's the pressure like? What's the difference between competing by yourself or in the team? Is there more pressure competing in a team, or do you feel more pressure going at it by yourself?
I think we've always said this. It's always the team. I think is the biggest pressure. I know we say it's like Al, don't we? That kind of in the moment, like when you got your own one, you're obviously doing it for yourself and you're trying to do the best you can do. But for the team, you've got everyone else relying on you. So I always think we get the biggest pressure. To be fair, though, I think this year was probably one of the biggest ones. Like even 2017, when we won our first title, we weren't going in that as favourites. We thought we could be up there with the best, and obviously there was a few mistakes and we kind of took advantage and did really well to kind of get gold. But I remember obviously building up into this time. I remember when we were back in Andover doing the camps, I remember as a team, we were kind of like, we can do this, boys. And the girls as well kind of thought, this is the first year, like we actually are kind of at the races. And instead of just winning it because someone makes a mistake, we can actually go out there, hit our runs and actually beat everyone in the world. So actually kind of the pressure when we actually got to the moment to be able to do it, I think was big, but kind of spurred us on at the moment.
Brilliant.
Best looking men's team out there. Just saying.
The trims are looking better than they look now.
Look at that.
Boys, where do you keep your medals? Are your medals with you? I'm assuming you're all at home with your families.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are on like
medals
a
at home.
Yeah. Do you keep it in the case? Because do you remember we got a case for it, or do you keep it like hung up somewhere? Or
I hang them up. The cases in like a box.
No, mine's on the case at the moment. I want to get it framed with that exact photo, actually.
Nice.
But it's just obviously before all this, I wanted to try and get it sorted, but it's hard to find it all now.
It is hard. And
see, I actually don't keep my medal.
Do you not keep them?
Not with me. Like they're at my parents' house, like in the box.
That makes sense.
The medal's always nice, but I actually think sometimes the actual medal's not the best bit. It's actually always looking at the videos in the moment. So
the moment, definitely the moment. It's crazy. And I think the last one we'll say. Obviously, we're watching this all back together.
Look,
it's the first time you lot have watched it back, or have you watched it back several times?
I'm usually a big watcher. I've watched it loads of times. Every competition I watch each video like millions of times back. It's probably the first time I kind of watched it like back to back, all of us. So that was really cool.
Like all of it.
Yeah,
wow, it was brilliant. Every moment was unbelievable.
Our tracksuit looks so smart as well, you know. Like
it does.
Yeah,
it does.
It's clean, very nice.
Match of the medal, yeah.
And I think that is always. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you guys did too, watching. Thank you, boys, for all your time today. How is actually all the? How are you actually coping? You know, with the quarantine and stuff. What you guys been getting up to? No, I don't think they can hear me.
Who wants to
go? Can you hear me?
Someone to go first.
Yeah, go on, Elliot.
I'll
go first.
I'll go on.
I'll go then.
You go first, Elliot.
I'm just I've set a program with my coach. I'm now training just like fitness throughout the week and then having the weekends off. But I'm only literally doing like 2 hours of conditioning a day. I'm trying to change it up. Like this week I went biking, but last week it was all like loads of running and HIIT training, and like my legs are starting to feel it. But I genuinely really miss the gym. It's not the same, is it?
Yeah. Christoph?
Yeah, kind of the same. Obviously, I mean, I've always always love going to gym. Doing the training part is why I do it. Like the competitions is always the bonus. The actual going into training and actually doing the skills is like why we do it. But to be fair, actually, I'm quite enjoying the challenge. Like, as in, I know when I was younger, I had quite a few injuries, so I always had to kind of have a lot of time off. So it's just kind of going back to my roots and kind of trying to find all these like fun, different ways to kind of keep myself fit, keep myself motivated, doing different things, and kind of use this time to kind of prioritize all the things that we kind of forget sometimes. So I know myself, like it's been great to go through planning like my nutrition cycles and go through that, go through different conditioning, kind of sort out all the niggles that we get as tumblers. So it's missing actually going in the gym, but actually like quite enjoying trying to come up with different routines of what we can do while we are off.
Yeah, indeed. And last one, Jaden.
Initially, I found it quite hard. Obviously, not being able to go in the gym, not being able to train for anything really. However, I've sort of picked myself up more recently. Just started writing programs, sort of getting myself into a habit of every day doing at least every other day. I'll do a bit of weights, bit of cardio. I'll go out for a run. I'll go out on a bike ride. But yeah, it's just keeping myself ticking over really, because a bit of physio work as well. Just purely because when we get back on, we're going to be hitting the track. We're all going to want to go 100 mile an hour. So it's just looking after yourself. So everyone wants to be doing 2 transitions first week back, but it's just looking after yourself so you can.
Man. I don't think my
yeah. I think that all of you
speaking
out
to
there,
old man here.
I think like all of you out there, you'll share the hunger to get back in the gym. But for now, we have to follow the government guidelines. We have to stay safe. Stay indoors. Only go out for those necessary trips and those necessary exercises. So we hope we'll be back in the gym soon. Thank you for your time today, boys. I'm sure we'll all be on the track soon, winning more titles together. Yeah? Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That sounds sick, man.
Perfect. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
stay home, stay safe.
Cheers, Dom.
And keep well. See you soon, boys.
Cheers, mate.
See you soon.
In a bit.